to start looking at the Catholic Church as truly a family. Like, it's not just that idea does not just belong in a homily or sermons. It's a reality. To go to a church on another diocese, another Catholic church in another diocese, or in your own diocese, or to another country, or even in the same country, to somewhere like the Tohono O'odham Nation, and to feel at home, to have your heart rest in, because it's the same Lord that is in the tabernacle, the same Lord that's in all the tabernacles of the world. And so to truly believe that and live it and actually feel like welcome to go to and explore all these churches, all these communities, which is truly one community. There's one church kind of thing. So yeah, that idea that Catholicism, the universality, is to be lived. I felt like at home, like when I share a meal with my Hispanic family or my Anglo family or my or anyone else. It's just, I think it's natural for people to come together around the table, and so yeah, it felt normal. Once we started talking about once we got around the hump, I'm like, okay, this is how you hold. They don't call it a tortilla, but to me it looked like a tortilla, and I used it like a tortilla, although they dipped it more into their food. But yeah, once we got around, this is how you eat the food, then you're like, okay, then you start talking about just the rodeos that they would have, the different events that they would have, the hardships of their youth, like trying to get them involved, seeing, so they're dealing with the same problems that the whole world is.
So being able to share that meal around that table, what other experiences were you able to have with people there? Like what was other encounters that you guys experienced?
Well, going off of the sharing a meal around the table, sharing a meal around the table of the Lord with them, which is celebrating Mass with them, that was amazing. Father Bradley was the presider, and we got to, so Father Bradley was in charge of opening, unlocking the church and stuff like that, to a church that I'd never been to, of course, but still, seeing the devotionals around the church, I'm like, yeah, this is a Catholic church. I feel at home here. This is wonderful. Our Blessed Lord is there in the tabernacle. It's normal. And then they would ring the bell to announce that Mass was about to begin. And I'm like, wow, look at that, the functionality of the bell. So we signal people to come join in the table of the Lord, and yeah, being able to celebrate them, pray the Mass with them, being able to sing with them. Not a lot of them read music, can read notation. But they'll have booklets of just binders of just the lyrics. I'm like, and that's exactly how Mexicans do it. We don't you give us notations. We're like, well, we don't know what to do with this, but give us the lyrics, and we're like, okay, we'll sing. Yeah. And so that was very similar too, and it was similar hymns. All the prayers the same. They respond, and I got to see how similar situation. The pews are mainly filled by more women and the older generations. You see some kids being dragged in, kind of thing, on their phones and stuff like that. So I'm like, hey, they have the same problem. And also it's just seeing Father Bradley, hearing Father Bradley preach to the Tohono O'odham Nation, which is, it was really cool, because one, he doesn't have too much contact with them. Well, he's just here like once a year kind of thing. And then he's just like, oh, you're a visiting priest, then here we go. But the thing is that if you preach on the gospel, whoever you talk to, whatever nationality, ethnicity they are, it'll get through kind of thing. Yeah, so the universality of Christianity is quite beautiful, of our faith.